Hello everybody, this is Drew Hitchcock once again with a quick update here on our little water fasting journey. So this is going to actually be the last episode in this little series that I've created. It is December 28th, 2018, and I've figured kind of with the holidays and everything kind of going AWOL as far as not necessarily having time to do any fasting during the holidays, I just wanted to kind of like do a final weigh-in, wrap things up, and kind of talk to you a little bit about what's going to happen in 2019 and kind of some of the updates that I'm going to be doing on this type of stuff here on the channel. So, yeah, so this is the post-holiday weigh-in. We ended up at 234.4, which isn't terrible. Definitely, we're up 6 pounds from our last weigh-in back at the end of November, so it all in all, not a terrible holiday season as far as weight gain. 6 pounds is, I don't know, it's kind of a pretty typical fluctuation that I see year over year for the month of December, so I'm not complaining at all with that. So basically, with this said, like I said, month of December, we did basically 0 actual fasting. We only did maybe a handful of days where we did 1 meal a day, and then probably every once in a while we did 2 meals over a 6-hour period. So all in all, basically we just kind of kept homeostasis for a little bit as we got through kind of all of the family events and the different activities that took place during the month of December. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing in 2019 as far as like keeping the channel up to date with these type of activities. Since my activities are no longer going to be like, I'm going to see how long I'm going to go for an extended period of time, I've kind of created a mini calendar. I was doing just some overview planning of the year, and basically what I have set in my goals and objectives for next year for myself is to do at least 1 3-day fast once a month, and then once a quarter doing a 4 to 7 day fast. So basically I've already scheduled out kind of when I'm planning on doing my fasts, and these may fluctuate as activities and other things get in the way, but this is kind of what I'm shooting for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have like a mini update series where during each fast I will kind of do what I've been doing as far as giving you an update and talking you through some of the things that I've experienced, and if there's nothing interesting that comes of that, I will probably not do updates during that. But I just wanted to keep people in the loop with how things are going. I still have the objective where I want to be kind of in that 185 to 200 range by like mid next year. So I'm hoping that this type of cadence with kind of doing longer term water fasts, no food, no calories whatsoever, I'm hoping that will at least get me in the ballpark of getting closer to hitting that objective. So that's what we're going to shoot for. Just trying to come up with consistent ways to stay on track and kind of move myself in the direction of where I want to go with my weight. So that is going to be it for this little update. I hope you guys did enjoy this little series. I know I had a comment on the last video saying, you don't know what water fasting is. Well, the point of the series wasn't necessarily to do a water fast for infinite amount of time. It's more of here's kind of where water fasting was, where we started the journey, and here's how things have progressed along. You know, seeing the peaks and the valleys of the experience and trying to gauge whether or not this is a tool that I can put into my tool belt of ways to manage weight in a way that is going to be sustainable for me. And that's kind of why I'm choosing to approach 2019 with kind of more of a, not necessarily a scattershot approach, but more of a systematic, like once a month being very consistent on, I'm going to have 3 dedicated days for fasting and just seeing how that plays with my weight. Obviously in off days, I still need to figure out how I want to be consistent in that way. I am finding that 2 meals a day is actually pretty achievable pretty consistently. I haven't had any problems with that. I usually skip breakfast. If I do anything for breakfast, it is basically coffee. Other than that, it's pretty solid. So that is the game plan for 2019. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. If you want to pay attention to what's going on next year and want to see how things go, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, let me know in the comments kind of what your plan for 2019 is. I'm always interested in kind of hearing how other people approach this problem of just weight management is kind of the way I would look at it. Weight has always been a struggle for me over the years. I've had great success with weight, getting down. I think my lowest out of high school was 175. I stayed that pretty consistently for 3 to 4 months, and then hell breaks loose with college and things like that. So I mean, the game of weight in life is definitely a constant ebb and flow as far as how the approach tends to go, as well as in general just what people do as far as like managing this. So I'd be really interested to hear what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and I look forward to talking to you a little bit in 2019. So with that said, Happy New Year's, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care.